Hello everyone, welcome to another video in GetSmartInArt. So today we're going to talk about evidencing your research. So it's really important that you keep and you work smart because this will save you a lot of time, and actually when you go to present your work, everything is all ready. So whether this be presented online or whether you want to print it out, you'll have those fundamental key points all done and dusted. So I've used PowerPoint presentation here, and I've used it through my Outlook account. So you may not have PowerPoint presentation downloaded. You can use any other presentation software that you wish. But I just find it's very easy to use and easy to evidence. So evidencing your research, let's move on. So basically this PowerPoint presentation is simply just the images that I have collected upon my initial research phase. I haven't included the artists and photographers that I've looked at yet. That's going to be in a different video, which I'm going to talk about because I'm going to have to also talk to you about the structuring of analysing. So I thought I'd save that for that. So today it's just simply evidencing what you have gathered from the internet. You can also use books as well if you wish. This could be, if you're presenting or submitting your work online, it will be all ready. If you want to print it out, again, it's ready. So research, putting things in a nice aesthetically pleasing way so everything's clear. I'll just move on to the next one. Again, thinking about different layouts. These are really, really simple things actually that you can use. I'm so sorry, I've made a mistake. I should have got rid of that. So there's some key points that I just want to go over with you really, really quickly. When you're researching, think about presenting your research in a visually eye-catching way. So try not to have it all cluttered. The good thing about using PowerPoint presentation now is that those layout slides are actually all set up. So this is going to save you a lot of time, especially if you're a GCSE or A-level student. You'll save a lot of time by doing this. You just simply drag and drop or insert those images that you've collected there, and you just select the template that you want. As I said before, your presentation is ready. So if you're going to submit your work online, or if you're going to print it out and put it onto a board or in your sketchbook, it's ready. Do not forget to include key vocabulary. So initially, this could be something that maybe you type separately. I started to do it here actually, and I should have changed the column, I didn't, so I do apologise for that. However, think about using those key points, because those key vocabularies that you have actually identified, you can use those in your analysis. So when you go to analyse the work, and actually you should probably write a couple of sentences or a very small paragraph about your research. Put that key vocabulary in because it's going to get you higher marks. So I'm thinking that I've condensed all of this. You can have a lot more, and you should have a lot more. So linear. For example, when I'm looking at these pieces here, this is what comes into my mind. Linear, abstract, simplified, vibrant, contour and defined. There's many, many more, but I just wanted to keep it really short and sweet. Think about when you first look at that image, what is it that comes into your mind? It doesn't matter if you don't use that word later on, but actually it's all about working smart and saving time. And that's the key thing here. And this is why I'm doing these videos, to kind of teach you the structured way of working, so you're not having to go back later on and think about, oh, I didn't analyse or annotate my research. Just use structures. So I find that when I'm researching, and for my students, using PowerPoint presentations is time effective. And so this is something also that you may wish to adopt, or perhaps you adopted it already. Like I said, it can be submitted online or printed. It's all ready and good to go. I've also put my photography into a separate slide. Now, with photography, if you're going to be producing, a secondary study from the photograph, I would like you to think about making sure that you can see all the defined details in that photo. So click on that photo that you find either from Google Images or a website. Can you see all those refined details? Because detail is key. If you're going to produce a response to the photo that you've collected, and this is also true for an artist copy as well, you will need to see all those details, otherwise you're going to be missing information. If you choose to produce an artwork from a photographer's photo work, it's always good to get permission. So it's always good to ask for permission if it's obviously not your own photography. So these are the things that I would advise you to do. And remember to evidence, like I said in the previous video, evidence those websites that you visit. This is also key. Just put them into a Word document for now. You can evidence all that what you visited and what you've used, the resources that you use later on. But it's there. You don't have to fish through it or redo your research, so to speak. I hope that's been really helpful. Take care, and I'll see you all in another video.